Oh, hello there, George. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And today has been a pretty fun day. We've got Court Farm Country Park out by OxygenDavid. It's been a much anticipated map, one that a lot of people have been waiting for, been following closely along on his Discord, and also just waiting for Giants to finally release it. Getting all the testing done. It's been the last couple months has been seemed really and really anticipated. A lot of eagerness around it. But before we jump too far into it, let's just go over the description of it and then also go over the PDA. All right, so the description reads, "Welcome to Court Farm. This map is based in Banswell, Somerset, UK. As a replica of the real farm and surroundings. It is a real-life PDA map. New animals, rabbits, are added in. There are new wind effects, 4 main farms, and many more smaller yards. Custom lighting and color grading. Animated objects across the map. Custom textures, PBR with parallax mapping. Custom traffic. Over 100 HD new models made by myself, or by OxygenDavid himself. 144 fields with missions, small, medium, large. 207 farmlands. 3 placeable areas where you can build your own production or farm. 9 sell points and BGA, sawmill, etc. Season visuals and random events, trees, hedges, etc. There is collectibles. Highly customizable UK license plates built into map. Custom foliage and ground textures. Custom sounds. Interior farmhouse. Precision farming support. The mud mod support. So if you like that mud mod, you can it works on here. He's added it in. UK theme production point chain. Windmill bakery is a example there, I think. Or windmill, the bakery are examples. New fruit, linseed, field beans, rye, alfalfa. MTA support. Campsites that can be bought to generate money. Some smaller yards need to be cleaned out. Rabbits are in the wildlife. I hope you enjoy the map. Hope you like the map. It is on the mod hub. I can throw it in the description for you. And it is by OxygenDavid. If you have any issues or anything pop up where, a new map like this, especially one that's been worked on a long time, I'm sure there's going to be bugs or odd glitches or conflicts. Definitely go to OxygenDavid's Discord and report those or give him some screenshots or something about it. And that way he can at least have the knowledge of it. And if he needs to, he can fix it if it's game breaking or a large conflict. So here we are on the PDA. It is a real life one based on the area, like he says, Banwell, Somerset, UK. I am on new farmer mode, so that's why I have all the animals and stuff here in the middle. You can definitely see there's a variety of fields. So like 46, 100, kind of bigger fields. Number 6, a bigger field. Some of these are just larger fields. And then you kind of got these small stripped fields over here. Like 142, 143, 140, the kind of small sections. Looks like there's a few large grass areas. I've flown around the map quickly, but I have not gone into detail on anything. So this will be my first time actually kind of going through it with you. The main farm here, the one that you would start at if you play on New Farmer or if you pick it, comes with these 3 fields, 48, 46, 40, and 49. Has pigs, rabbits, which the icon is the same as a pig. Has a horse pasture, sheep pasture, chicken coop, the cows. Comes with a water tank, silos, workshop, petroleum tank or petrol tank, and your house, your sleep trigger. Believe the other farms are going to be one here, and we can buy them and check them out. I think there is one down here, kind of in the by this area, this sort of going into the town down here. There might be another one where I think he said there's 4 main animal farms. So I think there's 1, 2, 3. Not positive on the 4th one unless it's up here maybe. But I don't think that's it up there. Maybe it's somewhere in here or a smaller one. We'll find it on the map. We have the vehicle shop and the workshop tucked up here in the top left corner. Animal dealers straight to the top. Does have a variety of different areas. They said it doesn't have the new crops, so the new crop, well, let's check field prices here. 51's a smaller one. It's not too bad. 37. 40,000. 49. This larger one, which I believe is that farm, is going to be a little bit pricier. That farm's not too expensive. You can buy, I guess, the town. Can't buy that. I don't know if that's a town or if that's like a trailer. It kind of looks like a town. Maybe a trailer park. Look at a couple of the large fields are in the 200,000 range. That one's 450. 421. Some of these smaller fields though are not too bad. Right around the 50s, 60,000 range. There's a castle. Let's check the new crops. We have all our standard stuff. We have alfalfa and alfalfa hay, linseed, rye, field bean. I believe those are the new crops. I do have some of the mods and stuff loaded up, so you might see that there. Alright, so I think this is the only house though that is fully, you can walk through pretty much the whole thing. It's interactive. So you can walk through every bedroom, kind of has a thing. It's great for if you're trying to role play series out or you're wanting to be a little more immersive. And this is the main farm. If you're familiar with Scroff's roleplay series, he has moved to Court Farms. This is Georgia's farm. And so you might be a little familiar with this one. I'm going to turn on the interactive triggers. Just so we can see what's what. So over here we have pigs. And here we have the rabbits. We got a baby one. We'll just buy a handful. You kind of see what they look like. They're all just in here. Couple sheds, little points. I'm not sure if these are interactive. Yep, they are. So those open up. large equipment shed. This is a bunker as well, I believe. That's oh, yep, so you can fill it up. Silo bunker. We have chickens right here, and they just roam right in this I don't know why it won't pull up for me. It's over here. Chickens, and they just roam in the yard. Got the cow shed there. Petrol tank. This is your workshop. I think this is it's another silo bunker. Slurry, water, cow feeding points. That goes into that long shed over here. Another small shed over here. Here's your silo. You can see some of the mud mod in here. Kind of just a little shed for equipment or little equipment parts. You got a bunch of oils and everything, cleaner, batteries. Over here we have the horse pasture. And I believe they only roam in here. I don't think they actually come over here. This is kind of like I guess a horse paddock or barn. Got a light switch. I don't know if any other ones do have light switches or not. Hot air balloon. Then over here we have the sheep pasture. Not sure where there it is. And that is pretty much the main farm. So he's talking about there is a couple places you can buy that are like the park yards or the camper yards that have campfire sites that I guess generate money. I'm not sure how much money they generate. But I think this is kind of what it's talking about. These little zones. There's a couple of them around the map, I believe. I'm not sure if you can delete the tents or not. Or in the wintertime, I think because of the random events, these might go away, or some of them might go away based on the season. Court Farms Country Park. Here we just got some houses. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a. I don't want to make the video insanely long, so we might do a little bit of a fly around. And we'll probably just head down the main road into town here. Kind of check out some of this, check out that other farm, then head over and just to round it up. Or maybe we'll follow the road around that way. We're gonna add in a little bit of money so we can buy the other farms. I believe this is one, like I said. I think this is one. Alright, so yeah, they got some animals at them. And we'll have to find, I think maybe this one. No, it doesn't look like it, unless it's a non-animal pen one. We'll see. We'll look around, see which ones look like it. The fields are pretty big. You got some power lines going through a couple of them here. You got another one of those park yards, the camper sites. We got a drop off point here. This is Sophie's Sweet Treats. Now we have Stonebridge Farm here. Free range eggs. This has got a water tank, petrol tank. Looks like we might have, I don't think this is a silo bunker. Nope. Some garages. Drive-through ones, that's kind of nice. Oh, workshop. Does have light switches. Another storage space, couple little storage spaces. Silo. Here we have chickens. Very large grass field. There's got to be animals connected to this somewhere. Not sure where the animal trigger is for that. Maybe it's part of this one. Oh, this looks like rabbits. Let's check our map real quick. Maybe we don't own it, so we buy it. Let's buy this quick. All right, so there's a cow. Sheep over here. So there is a cow pasture. That big pasture is a cow pasture. We got another shed over here. Some more storage. And this is probably actually pigs too. So we probably could buy this one as well. Yeah, so we got pigs and horses. So all the farms must have, or at least these two farms have all the animal types. Lots of storage on this one. It's a little tight, but a lot of room. Stonebridge Farm. All right, so continuing on, we go through the town. Some kind of grass areas. I'm not sure if you could buy those up and do anything with them or not. I mean, it shows fields, so I guess you could come into town. A very detailed town, so you'd be able to, do multiplayer or a lot of role play. We're getting to the edge, so we're gonna turn, just head over here real quick. Looks like a couple sell points. I'm gonna head around this direction. Lot for sale. It's all kind of grown out. So maybe this is one of those buyable lots you could get and clean up all the trash. Try it out real quick. All right, so yeah, you can buy this area. You could clean up all the junk. It wasn't expensive, so it really didn't cost a whole lot. Not very big, but if you wanted to do a small starter area, give you some sheds to store stuff in, build a couple pastures maybe. Got another little town section down here. Some random sheds and stuff along. You might be able to buy up some of these areas or add them into your gameplay. It's like a plot under construction. Very nicely owned home. And we have what looks to be some greenhouses with like a garden here. Now we're getting into a little bit of a like industrial area, place to sell stuff. Arcade machine. Couple sell points at the store here. Was there a sign? Yeah, there is a sign. Long Meadow Stores. Over here we have Folly Down Stores. Don't think any of the buildings are able to be opened up. Well, maybe some. I shouldn't say any. But it's not looking like any of these ones really open up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually got like fork truck drivers going around the yard. That's a production point you can buy. Here is a very large area you could buy, so like one of those development plots. Out here we have another store, sell point. This is the garden center. We have the castle over here. It is really loud. Not sure why it's so loud. Looking at the map, kind of made it around this whole side. We'll run up to where the animal dealer is, check out some of this side of the map, then come back down the left-hand side and through the middle again. All the fields are really nice. I like how he's laid out a lot of the roads, little paths and stuff. We have the animal dealer here. You're kind of standard. Couple other points here as well. This might be one of those kind of development lands here. Looks like it's overgrown and all worn out. Guess we can buy all these little plots in here. This looks like a horse training yard. So this is probably another horse paddock you could buy. It's not a pasture you can buy, so it's you can buy it and use it, but it's not doesn't actually have like animal feed. Now that I'm looking at it, doesn't I don't see any feeding points or anything. Continuing on to the top left of the map. Got kind of that little worn down area there. You could buy that up. Path kind of through the woods here. Little shed down in there. We have the looks to be the BGA. Maybe a couple other points. Silo bunker there. Then another couple points, another one of those forklift drivers going around the yard. Pretty cool. I like that. Well, this is the dealership. I'm not sure if it's closed between certain times or if I just can't find the. Okay, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I would assume it's 8 a.m. right now because I'm on 8 a.m., but maybe you got to drive up to it. We could try that out real quick. Let's pick up a truck. Nope. Not sure why it's not open. Says right up there in the info bar 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's 8:55 right now. Maybe I'll ask about that in Oxygen's Discord. Anyway, we have the store here. The workshop. It's probably, I'm guessing here. Yep. Another guy driving around on the forklift. What do we have here? We got like is there a sign anywhere? No. A community kind of garden, maybe? Looks like a variety of different crops being planted. Owned by Clifford Powell. He owns the whole thing. I'm not sure if you'd be able to like get rid of these. Maybe turn it into your own little area. Kind of neat. Stuff like this where you add in detail, you just want to kind of expect it on a map. Like some might say it's lost space or something, but helps bring in a little more, I guess, immersion or connection to the map. Let's see, we got maybe a little farm type area here. Let's buy up this plot, see. You can't even buy those plots over there, so they're just there to be there. These have no animals, but I guess there's no animal points on them. You could maybe add some in. The old plow. Nice little bar. Pub. Hill Tree Stores. Back here we have some sell points. We have a couple more points over here. And that is one of the farms over there. Let's go over here real quick before we head that way. Come back to the windmill. Look like just some typical houses. more larger fields just laid out. Petrol tank here. Another just large shed area. So if you're looking to build, maybe you'd start here. Another development plot for sale here. Alright, so this on the map obviously looks like a bunch of houses, but he's left it blank so you can build your own in here. That's pretty cool. That's outside the map boundary, but he's got a combine and a tractor waiting there. Maybe one of those events. Not sure. We already looked at that one. We're gonna head up towards the windmill here. Couple greenhouses maybe. Another development plot here. We can go into it. The production site. Then we'll head over to this farm here. Valley View Stores. This is Home Farm. Got the house, garage. Lots of space. Silo. Plenty of space. Got animals here. Cows. A lot of space. I thought there was maybe more, but we'll see if there's... Make sure none of these are... So there's a sheep plot. I don't think... Maybe this just has sheep and the cows. Large grass area. The sheep. We had Stonebridge, Home Farms, Court Farms. Not sure if I just missed one. And I might have overlooked a couple of the signs or something and not seen it. Not sure. I'll have to look it up after the fact. Anyway, that is pretty much the map. I didn't go through all the points, obviously. It's just a lot. Kind of did the quick fly around for you. Well, maybe not too quick, but fly around a little bit of the tour of the main farm. That's about it. Your starting equipment, if you're just jumping in this on new farmer, like I know a lot of people do, is start with a couple tractors, do that. Harvester, telehandler, that you don't get that. I bought that. You get the trailer, your header, plow, kind of your basic equipment. You get some of the telehandler equipment to handle bales, but pretty much whatever you need to kind of get started doing anything on the farm. The couple new crop types. I'm not sure what you need. I'm assuming you're just going to need a draper header for those. Regular old combine. Now alfalfa is going to be mowed. But thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the little tour. And I will catch you all in the next one.